On Saturday, the 25th of July, Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan put in his papers. This was the last demand made by the students of India, by the youth of India, young boys and girls. And Dharmendra Pradhan accepted it. He still used the same narrative, anti-national elements, people who are against the growth of India. Nobody was convinced. On 20th, the police took away Sonam Wangchuk, took him into the hospital from Jantar Mantar. Who was Sonam Wangchuk? Sonam Wangchuk was 59 years old. He's from Ladakh. He had lost almost 9 kilograms by the time they took him from Jantar Mantar to the hospital. He had fasted for 23 days. The maximum period that the father of the nation, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, had fasted was 23 days. Anna Hazare, he fasted for 11 days. With him on that day, among the people who broke their fast were 3 young students, Neha Bora, Amin and Manish, all of them belonging to the ISA, the All India Students Association, affiliated to the CPI-ML, the Communist Party of India Marxist-Leninist. Who is Abhijit Deepke and who is Sonam Wangchuk? Sonam Wangchuk belongs to a scheduled tribe. Abhijit Deepke is a Dalit. He was born on the 29th of September 1995. Almost 31 years old. Let's go back a little bit. 2 months ago, the Chief Justice of India, Surya Kant, had made a statement in an open court comparing unemployed youths, young people of India, to cockroaches. Abhijit Deepke, who was at that time in Boston in the United States, thought he would make a satire out of the whole thing. He started the Cockroach Janata Party. The BJP got scared. They found that in no time at all, the CJP had more followers than the BJP on Instagram and other social media. They didn't know how to handle it. Today, the CJP has crores of followers. Today, this is the day and age of the social media. Even Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister, has to tell his own cabinet ministers to get onto Instagram. But this agitation has gone beyond Sonam Wangchuk, Abhijit Deepke and the CJP. In fact, although today Dharmendra Pradhan resigned, the agitation is beyond Dharmendra Pradhan. It concerns the Pradhan Mantri, the Prime Minister, because the youth of India have showed they are not scared. They are fearless. On the 20th, what did the police, the Delhi police, which comes directly under the Ministry of Home Affairs, Amit Shah, what did they do? They used batons. They used pellet guns on students, young people. What was the fault? They were agitating against and protesting against a completely corrupt and broken education system. After the exam paper of the NEET, the National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test, which is a primary mandatory all India entrance examination for all young people who wish to pursue an undergraduate course in medicine and medical sciences. The exam paper was leaked. 20 students committed suicide. One of the demands of the CJP and the students is that the families of all these 20 students should be compensated, given 1 crore. The government has agreed in principle, but we have to wait and watch. But I think what is very, very, very significant is that this has been a spontaneous agitation. Young men and women, not only from Delhi or northern India, from all over India have come. Even more significantly, rich and poor, men and women, Hindus and Muslims and Sikhs, all castes, people from all castes. They have mocked at the government. One young man who was being beaten by the Delhi police, beaten up, he said, "Beat me more." The songs, the memes, they shook Narendra Modi's government. In 2021, the farmers had agitated. They had built 3 townships in the national capital region. Lakhs of them, hundreds of them died. And Narendra Modi had to withdraw the 3 bills, the farm bills. This is different. This is different from even Jayaprakash Narayan's agitation against Indira Gandhi's emergency in 1970. It was started in the mid-70s. It ended in March 1977 when Indira Gandhi was voted out of power. This is different from the way in Delhi students and young people agitated against the implementation of the Mandal Commission's recommendations by the Vishwanath Pratap Singh's government. And this is different from the India Against Corruption movement, there was Anna Hazare, there was Arvind Kejriwal and others, and behind the scenes there was the BJP and the RSS, and there was a businessman pretending to be a Baba Ramdev. He ran away in the middle of the night wearing a sari. This agitation is different. This agitation is spontaneous. It's led by the youth of this country. It is against a broken and corrupt education system. They fought against it. And, in my opinion, they have won. They won a decisive victory. Look what the Delhi police did. They shut down 60 metro stations in the center of Delhi. They jammed the internet. They took pictures, they did facial recognition technology of hundreds and thousands of students. That's what the Delhi police did. In the process, what did they do? All the commercial establishment, hotels, shops, restaurants in central Delhi had to shut down. They lost business. It's sad, but some food which was sent, the police took that away. The students did not demur. They went on. They asked the police persons, "What about your children? Don't you have children? Aren't they studying?" When Rahul Gandhi was taken away when he was agitating outside Narendra Modi's residence, he said, "It doesn't matter what's happened to me." But one policeman came to his ear and told him, "Keep up the good fight." So, you see, what has happened is, this is an agitation, the likes of which we have never seen before. So, the students are agitating against the system. All over India, there has been theft of votes, vote chori. The election system has been rigged and manipulated. In Haryana, and before that in Orissa, in Andhra Pradesh, in Maharashtra, in Bihar, in West Bengal. The complicity of the Supreme Court of India in the way elections were held in Bengal is another story altogether. Imagine a judge of the Supreme Court saying, "You can't vote this time. If your name is there, you will vote the next time." So, first, theft of vote chori. Next, theft of the donations at the Ram temple at Ayodhya. The BJP came to power on this whole issue of a Ram temple, where the Babri Masjid stood in Ayodhya. Today, within the BJP, within the sadhus and the sadhus, there's fighting. You have stolen the donations from the Ram temple. Within the BJP, there's a fighting. The Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh, the RSS has told the BJP, talk to the students. BJP supporters, their children are in part of the agitation. Therefore, I think with Dharmendra Pradhan's resignation and the big mobilization that took place on the 20th, 5 days, one thing has become very clear. You can steal votes, you can steal the donations from the Ram Mandir, but the youth of India will stop you from stealing their future. That is the big message that has come through. Thank you very much for listening to me. Namaskar, Adab, Sat Sri Akal, Jai Bhim.